Alright, what's up guys? I am the AckAttack Kyle. I guess I could say that because this is coming out fairly soon. And I'm with Jack.
Well, fuck you. You ruined it. I'm not Jack. I killed him.
Who are you?
I think you don't
Mega
Someone
Jack.
else.
Juck.
Something.
Juck.
Juck. I'm also here with Neel.
Hello.
And I'm here with Nuck.
Yeah, what's going on?
Nucky.
Nuke.
And we are doing, I guess, my predictions first. So, first of all, I got a couple of questions before we get into this one.
Yeah.
Do you guys think spirits deconfirm a character and why? And I'm going to start with Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Jack. Not Jack.
Oh, okay.
Jack.
Oh, yeah. No, because every character
Jack
already
is dead.
has a spirit. Like, all the fighters, like, fighter spirits. So, you know, if a character already has a spirit, you know, either they just make an update. It's like, oh, X, Y, and Z character who was a spirit is no longer a spirit, is a fighter spirit. Or they just go, you know what, they're also just a normal spirit. So, no, I don't think they deconfirm you.
Neel?
No, I don't think so either.
Okay, same reason?
Yep.
Nick?
I mean,
Same.
like, it depends. So, like, with Gino's case, that ain't gonna happen, because, you know, Square.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you know the characters that are being said for Square? And you know who... And there are probably more people you have to go up against?
Yeah, but this is Square, though. Square.
I personally think if there's going to be a Square... I do have a character if there's going to be Square. But in my personal opinion, I think that the next DLC roster, which I do believe there is going to be another one, that will contain spirits. I think this one doesn't.
Yeah.
Because that's how it is.
That's just how it be.
5G.
I can see that.
Just because I think Nintendo said which one should be and which one shouldn't be. Yeah. And yeah, but that's my opinion. And also, do you guys think we will be getting free DLC, not fighters, but spirits and other things, and if so, what?
I mean, maybe, like, echoes, but, like, not, like, important echoes. Like,
Yes.
like Klaus, if they're gonna go that
I
route.
think his skin is in there, but Neel, what
Well,
about
yeah,
you?
I know.
Yeah,
I know
I-
it's just him.
I think that'll be like stages, me costumes, spirits.
Actually, they confirmed me costume 75 cents.
Oh.
That sounds
and
sad.
I think Echo Fighters too. They'll either be free or they'll be
I think they'll be $1.
very cheap. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be
To
fine
me,
for $1.
you guys didn't name this. I was thinking game modes. Like,
Oh,
you
right,
have,
yeah.
You have hit the target.
Yeah, I think
home
those
run,
will come too.
Yeah. That
like
would be
free
really
updates. Maybe even like Smash Run could be in there. I don't think they're gonna put it in Smash Tour, but yeah.
Cool. That would be really cool. Yeah, I don't think Smash Run. I'd like to see Smash Run because it was really cool. Like, granted, like, freaking Subspace has a lot of cool, like, original enemy designs, but at the same time, it's a cool idea that, hey, instead of fighting the Pyoids or whatever, I can fight Cryogonal or whatever fucking Pokemon.
Also, costumes like I guess free costumes.
Oh, for, like the fighters.
Like there may be like a Miss Pac-Man old costume,
that would
Twilight
I would
Princess
like that.
Link.
Yeah.
I don't know. Swimsuit Mario
Yes.
without his belly
It's
button.
time.
That's the character who needs a swimsuit costume. You're right. That's the one.
They need all.
No one else.
They need
just
all
him.
in heroes.
I mean Zelda, but let's move on.
No, that's okay.
We need big booty Zelda.
First of all,
You know,
before I
we
get into
actually-
my predictions, there's something that's been really brought up, and that's Dragon Quest. I'm not saying leaks. I'm saying just in general.
I don't think that many people are asking for Dragon Quest. No,
No.
one even likes
No,
Dragon Quest.
no. I'm not saying a lot of people are asking. I'm saying there have been murmurs about Dragon Quest.
There have been whispers from the.
I could see that because like, what else could Square do that's like a big franchise of theirs?
I'm gonna get into mine, but
Like I don't think there's anyone that's
but
really
I firmly believe we're not getting Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
And here's why. This is the only thing I'm sure of. I'm positive that with Joker coming out, the game would have been out for a reasonable time for a character to be playable. Along with it and the second DLC char would probably be June. So the ship has sailed for Dragon Quest, at least in my opinion. Dragon Quest could come out in the States in June, but they're going to announce it when? Like in a couple of days? It will be... You guys will probably see the release date before we do. Because it's... I don't know when it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but Dragon Quest on the Switch is gonna come out next year.
No, we don't know when.
Yeah, but I mean, still next year.
Next year.
So
If it's not late next year,
I'm
and if
just
it's
saying.
gonna, let's just say it's the second DLC character and it's June, I don't think it's gonna be that. Also, if the goal is to gain popularity in the West, there's a chance it will work because it's worked in the past. Fire Emblem, Earthbound,
Ridley's reason
Kid Icarus.
was in the game was because of the western side of the world.
yeah,
Kid
So
Icarus,
he's in the game.
Yeah.
like there are characters that have pulled this off, but in my opinion, and I told Nick this earlier,
What are they holding Isabel
yeah.
plushies?
that
She's holding Isabel plushies.
I love that. I need one. It and I made the comparison to One Piece. It can go so far in Japan, but it will never be big in the States. Like One Piece has gotten its draw as of late.
It's still nowhere near.
It's
big.
still gonna
And
be
it never will
nowhere.
be.
It will never be near Dragon
No,
Ball, Naruto, My Hero.
But there are a lot of reasons. It's not just because it's the release of One Piece. You know, the 4Kids dub was, bad.
Yeah,
and
but I'm
all
just
that.
saying, but Dragon Quest has now been 11 games and has not had traction here.
Well, you have to understand that not all of them came. I think the last one to come was like 8. So like 3 entries ago, or maybe even before that. So.
And even
But
though
if-
they
but
were
if-
Dragon
most-
Warrior until.
but if
Most
people,
of them are.
if people are
Japan.
saying that they want to push it in the West, it would make no sense for the character that has been murmured, which is Erdrick, be in when it's not Luminary, which should be the character in.
Who?
Luminary's the person for DQ11.
Oh really?
It would make
that's
more
the name?
sense for that, but people are saying it's going to be Erdrick, and I'm like, that makes no sense if you're trying to push the
Yeah.
new game.
Exactly, it would be the main character. From the new
Stupid.
game.
But
yeah, they don't promote Fire Emblem Fates by putting like fucking Ephraim in. They put Gorin in.
Exactly. So I think it's that's why Fire Emblem was gaining traction because they put in Ike, and Ike was like,
Well, no. The first inclusion was Marth and Roy.
yeah,
Marth, especially because he's like.
He
You
is
know,
the fire. He is.
yeah.
He was the only character to have 2 games.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, the only thing that
Roy
came.
wasn't even out yet, so really
Actually,
it was
Ike did
Marth.
have two.
So Marth.
Yeah, well, that was
Marth
long
really
before
sold.
Ike.
That's
yeah.
true.
At that point, yeah, when Melee was coming out, FE6 wasn't even out. That's like 2000.
But
And
like,
2.
I think it would be a bad decision because you have to bank on people wanting to buy it for Dragon Quest. Persona, there's at least one person in a group telling people Persona was really good. The music's going to be really good. This character you should buy it, and people will buy it. But for Dragon Quest, it's going to be like who? And for the most part, I think Japan's newer to the idea of DLC as we are used to it. So if anybody's going to be buying the DLC, it's going to be Americans.
I don't
And
really
Europe?
think that's true.
Well, I mean, like, Japan's been doing, like, DLC stuff like that all the time. Like, if you look at, like, Street Fighter 4, like, they were doing it like crazy.
Forget 4, 5, even Street Fighter 5.
But is Street Fighter more
Not.
popular there or here?
It's about the same. It's kind of everyone.
It also was
It's all
out in
around the
Japan,
world.
like, a whole year earlier.
Yeah,
That's true.
That's also true.
So, like,
if it wasn't popular there, they would not have done that. They would have
Especially,
put it
like,
here first.
back, like, when the Xbox 360 and the PS3 were, like, the current gen consoles, a lot of games systems you hear, like, oh, X, Y, and Z game got DLC were Capcom games. You know, all their fighting games, Azura's Wrath, like, that was the big thing. Like, oh, Capcom DLC, but that also brought the on-disc DLC controversy.
Yeah. Also, like, Dragon Quest has Erdrick, and I guess that's the closest to like a known character. Like Cloud is the person you know from the Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't know which one Erdrick is from. I guess he's popular, but like
But you've never.
I actually think it's 8. I actually think it is.
No, he's from
like
3.
3?
yeah,
it's three.
because
Is
he's
it
like
three?
he's from like the prequels.
So
I
that's like a while, and like and then like for example, I guess like the game, and then like also like I guess for example the accursed one, who I'm personally not gonna name, because if I name him in this video, there's a chance it will come out, and you know exactly who it is. I'm not naming his name. No.
Text me. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Wait, what?
Oh.
What?
I do not.
Minecraft.
Oh,
I don't want to say the accursed one because
Yeah, you say the game, Minecraft.
whatever.
Yeah.
But as much as I don't want it, I think the Fortnite avatar has a greater chance than Minecraft.
No,
And
I don't want either one.
than the Accursed one or Dragon Quest, just because it's not just popular in just Japan or from 5-10 years ago.
Well, here's the thing: Minecraft has worldwide appeal, whereas Fortnite is really in America only.
Fortnite's played everywhere.
No, but it's really popular
It's more
here.
popular here.
It is nowhere near as popular anywhere else. So whereas Minecraft is popular, it's really popular in Japan. Like really, really popular.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
You know what's also
No.
like you know.
First of all, personally, I think I at best I think we're getting a stage for Minecraft.
You know, like I don't want.
That's all I'm saying.
But you know, like Sakurai even likes these two comedians, Japanese comedians, and then they do like Minecraft stuff.
Well, let's not talk about the Accursed one. Let's just go into my honorable mentions, stuff that did not make my list, and I didn't think you guys would mention.
Okay.
First of all, we got Monster Hunter. I thought that would be pretty interesting. We already have Villager.
You mean Villager?
We already have like avatars like the Villager, the Beast, the Trainer, like other stuff. So I mean, putting in Monster Hunter.
You put in Villager, you gotta put in Monster
You're
Hunter.
right.
No, I was just saying.
No,
I get it. It's just it sounds.
These are my honorable mentions. These aren't on my list. But I'm just mentioning them.
Scorpion. I already only have half a list of regular characters.
Yeah, why are you
mentions.
doing this? No, save it for the end, alright? You do your list.
Scorpion.
I mean, MK11's coming out.
Because it's on the Switch. Day one release.
That's not a Japanese game.
Doesn't matter.
No.
Doesn't matter. We're getting a Microsoft reference whether you like it or not.
No,
so.
we're not.
Yes, we are.
How do you know?
Because I'm Sakurai.
I don't think we're getting a Microsoft.
We've been over this.
Ezio from Assassin's Creed.
Are any of these people Japanese? These characters?
That's a better question.
So the reason I put
Ubisoft?
him is because Ubisoft is basically friendly with Nintendo. Maybe he's in. I don't know. Shantae, who is a spirit, but I put her on here anyways. Jabunyan from Yokai Watch.
The cat?
Yes.
Alright, that's the first
That's the
one
name
that
of the
makes
cat?
sense.
Wait. Hold on. This is the one I thought we were going to have a half-hour conversation about. Jabunyan.
No, I mean, this is a Japanese character.
If anything, it'd be a Pikachu Echo Fighter.
Okay, I don't know about that.
Well, no, it's like...
But...
No, like...
It would be a semi-clone, like Isabelle.
Yes. It's down B wouldn't be
Mario
Thunder.
case.
I also put down an Undertale rep just in case.
Alright, you think that's not the one that's gonna cause fire?
I never said Sans. Well, no.
Yeah,
It
no,
doesn't
it
matter.
doesn't matter. No, Sans, Undyne, you know it. Yeah, no, I will, no, you could fucking put in, like,
I was gonna say it would be Frisk. But, and that's a character I only
The
know
main
because of people
why?
I watch. Because
I
it's a main
can't believe
character
I'm
and that's all
no.
Sakurai puts in.
No.
Yes.
No, I can't believe I'm gonna say this. Frisk literally does nothing in the game. Why wouldn't you just put in Papyrus or Undyne? They're fan favorites and they're like battle ready.
What about
and
Sans?
Yeah, like Sans
favorite
is
character?
the fan
Who's
favorite.
Undyne's like a warrior. Like, you know, she's like a knight. It would make sense for like Undyne to be.
No, but no, we don't need.
And my other one is
She uses
Heihachi.
spears.
That's true.
And yeah. Anyways.
Hey, he does not only put in main characters. How many games do you know where Piranha Plant is the main character?
No. But for a first rep, he puts in the main characters.
Has he?
Pitch.
Yeah. No, he has, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. If you want to lead into it.
Well, this is the game to buck that trend. But Undertale is not Japanese, so no.
Yeah.
And it's also Cancer.
First of all, what I'm about to say, these aren't predictions. These right here are spoilers. These 4 characters will be the Smash Ballot because I know Nintendo. I'm a prediction.
The Smash Ballot.
I am
a ballot that doesn't
100.
even exist.
No,
yet.
I am 100% confident Nintendo has picked all of these characters.
I love you, Kyle, but I will laugh really hard if none of them happen.
One of them will happen.
What happened to this 100% certain that they would happen? The minute I make a promise that I will joke, I will laugh if not one of them makes in. You're like,
That
yeah,
was the
is that when you're like,
180.
all right, well, one. You're like, all right, one of them will get in. What happened a minute ago?
The actual fastest
A minute ago,
180.
you would have bet the lives of Neel, me, Nick, your firstborn kid, the whole fucking world on these 4 characters.
I already have made a bet with Sakurai.
and then I said, "Oh,
I
laugh
already
if none
made a
of them
bet with
get
Sakurai.
in." And he's like,
He
"You know
said
what?
he's
One.
gonna kill
One. We'll shoot for
Sensei.
one."
Hold on, Jack. He said I made a bet with Sakurai, and he said he's gonna kill Sensei.
So did you say you were gonna major in like 8 things, and someone said I'd laugh if you fail all of them, and you're like, I'll stick with one single major?
Yeah, I did that. Twice. God.
Do you also do that with all the food? Like, I'm gonna eat this, and that. I'm gonna laugh if you can't eat all that. I'll eat this.
Anyways, okay.
What are these 4 divine characters?
Yeah.
From Fire Emblem
you're
3
just
Houses,
so
we have
sure.
Edelgard.
Okay.
First of all, I just want to put this out there in the world. Nintendo is known. I think all of the characters, first of all, are for PR. I think that it is to boost games, and that's why Dragon Quest character has a chance. I just do not believe in it. So, first of all, yeah, that. My second character is for whatever N64 game may appear on the Switch or something.
Wait,
because
what's your character?
Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh.
Because I think Microsoft is going to work with Nintendo. I really think that it will be the first American character because they have the most pull. And I'm also saying that because the accursed one cannot be in the game.
All right, I'll be real with you. Out of all the non-Japanese characters you have listed, and you've basically listed most of them, that is the most realistic.
I agree.
What?
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm saying like,
If it's-
And that's why they
made.
That's why they made
Yeah.
my honorable mentions,
It'll be
my
that.
real one.
Yeah.
My third one is Sora from Kingdom Hearts 3. I think that they're going to pull it off. I think that this will draw the most for Square, and Square will make the most money off of this. It's not just America that likes it, it's the whole entire world.
Like, the problem with Sora, I think, is that...
If you say Disney, it's actually Square. There's actually Disney reps that do want Sora in the game, and they're high up.
Okay, yeah, but that
So-
doesn't really, like...
All they need to do is tell Nomura to stop being a bitch and put him in.
No, see, the thing is that, so first of all, they'd have to pay Disney and Square, because you can't have Sora without at least Donald and Goofy.
So and then also Sakurai's got to get some. Well, Nintendo gets a piece because it's a DLC character in our game. Oh, but we also have to pay Square.
I don't know, man.
Oh,
I
but
think
we
they
also
pulled-
have to pay Disney.
And I think they pulled it off.
And I feel like Disney, like, the prices for that, like, are gonna be, like, through the...
I honestly think Nintendo pulled it off, but that's just my opinion. I think they paid the money.
It's like, they could totally do it.
But I don't think it was unreasonable money like you guys everybody thinks it is.
I mean...
I think it's going to be definitely way more than
like,
every other character.
Even if it's unreasonable, it's not like... Nintendo has money. They can,
I think
they might
did
they might just be they might do it. There's a really good chance, but they might be hesitant or skeptical at first.
I think they were
Might not make
hesitant.
us a lot. He might make the same amount of money as all the other characters, but
But I
because
think
we split
they,
it
but then
three
they,
ways,
I
we
think
might
they
not
looked
make
at
as
their
much.
other options and then they were just like, yeah, no, he has to be it because there's no other character that's really gonna draw that much attention other than Sora.
I do think he'd make sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
And my last one goes to
I
another.
thought that was number 3.
Oh wait, because Joker.
Oh, right.
My
right,
other one
right.
goes to 2 people. It's an either or. I do not. I think one gets in with, unless they cut Banjo out, and which might be the case.
Got me on the edge of my seat.
It is Psylux from Prime 4.
Uh-huh.
Because he was confirmed that they want to do something with Psylux in the next game. Who was from Metroid Prime Hunters?
He's from. I thought he was from 3. No, he's from
He was at the end of
3. Yes, he was.
His ship was at, but my other one is the Gen 8 Grass Starter. We don't know what it is. Don't care what it is. I just think it would be cool to have a grass type.
So wait, real quick, recap your 4.
Edelgard, Banjo-Kazooie, Sora, and Psylux, or the Gen 8 Grass Starter.
I think they're all very reasonable and realistic.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
So now we have my Season 2 fan ballot ones.
Oh god. I need to come up with more characters.
No, you don't have to come up. This is I just had time. I told you guys
This is
about this for
optional.
weeks.
Oh, okay, thank god. Okay, go for it.
My first one's Gino,
Okay.
which you guys know why.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm also okay.
and I'm just like, this has he what?
Oh no, nothing.
I thought you said it makes no sense.
No.
Keep going.
This is because in a fan ballot, I'm pretty sure that the people that want him will have a major pull. Like, for example...
We don't even know he's going to get a ballot, though.
If there's going to be a ballot, for example, I know all of the guys from Game Explain want it. They could have their fans take it. I know I'm going to use every single device I have to put Gino in the game. I know you will do that as well.
I don't know, man. Maybe a long time ago when I went to high school and could just go in the computer room and Gino.
That'd be funny.
And you can still go into high school though.
Yeah, you can.
You just go.
I can have Miranda do it.
Yeah, you can have Miranda do it.
You could have. You could both do it. You each take a lab room. One goes
Oh, yeah.
And
my second one is one that we were talking about for a bit, and it's Dante from Devil May Cry.
Okay.
I think that'd be really cool. Because Japan is obviously going to get a pick from this ballot. Bandana Waddle Dee.
That's the one you choose?
Wait, I would figure all of them would be like Japan.
Yeah, first of all, yeah.
From a ballot?
I get what you're saying. Because then again, Bayonetta won from Europe apparently.
No, it won from Japan. It was like second to Rex and Pyra.
No,
what? No,
he's talking
about the Flash 4 one.
Yeah, Bayonetta. She was number one in Europe, and she was top 5.
Yeah, because she was the top 5 for the most reasonable.
Europe was number 1 with Bayonetta.
Yeah, top 5 in the U.S., which means she was definitely 4 or 5.
No, it's because it was like...
If she was 3, they'd say top 30.
And she was the most reasonable out of them.
Yeah, they said most realizable.
Because those were probably Shrek and Goku.
Yeah, and Ridley and Snake. They probably couldn't do Snake back then.
These two, the last one we're definitely having a conversation about, but my first one is Master Chief.
Well,
this
you're
is
wrong.
The one you don't think we're going to talk about? No.
You're wrong.
He's not going to happen.
Because if
Do you know the last time he was in a Halo game the Halo fans actually liked?
Wait, which one is that?
Halo 3, which was like 11 years ago.
Actually, I thought people were okay with 4.
It makes no sense.
They think the story's horrible.
I'm gonna be completely honest. If Master Chief is in the game before Banjo, I wouldn't be surprised.
If Master Chief is in the game, I'm really waiting for the article that says Nintendo HQ held hostage, forced to put Master Chief in.
Do you really think the people who play Nintendo also play Halo?
Do you really think they would he might have an interesting move set of shooting and throwing grenades and taunting with Cortana.
Guess who that is?
Yeah, that's Snake.
Snake
is already
I was
in
about
the
to
game.
say
Snake is already in the game.
But guess what? Snake actually has a good story. Snake is Japanese. What does Master Chief do? Master Chief, do this. Guess what? I want to fuck my AI.
That is completely true. That will be his final
Snake
smash.
wants to fuck a real woman.
And,
from MSG1.
So this is a wants list from me, by the way. Other than these last two were wants.
Most of this video is going to be Kyle's characters because we're just going to rattle 4 off, and we're going to be most of ours are going to be and we're going to go, oh right.
My last one's going to be very interesting.
If it's
it
not
gets
Japanese,
worse than Master Chief.
If it's not Japanese, Kyle, I will discredit
It's
you.
technically not Japanese.
All right, say it.
It's technically not. What the fuck does that mean?
Kratos. It's because I
Technically,
know him.
no, he's not.
Where did the technically part come
Because
from?
he's owned by Sony.
Okay, alright, well.
First of
so
all,
is Nathan Drake from Uncharted.
He's made my.
Okay, hold up. These last two, first of all, are just wants for myself.
Okay, but listen. You're still wrong.
Hey, my first one is completely true, by the way.
Wait, which one?
Wait, what was that one?
My first season.
Oh yeah, the ones he hails will be in the game, but if you question him, he will backtrack to 1.
Hey, dude, I'm actually Virgin and Hitagi. I actually just backtrack. And, also my bonus character that I came up with
what the
earlier
fuck?
today.
Do you just have a whole roster? Holy shit!
Is the
At first he did the 4, and then he did honorable mentions, which fucked me up right away. I was like, wait, hold on. And then
Season 1.
And then he was like, season 1. I'm like, alright. And then he goes, oh, season 2. I'm like, oh, I forgot.
He
goes, and then these are my wants, and I'm like, oh god. Wait, the other ones were statistically
Just let me say it.
and then, I also have a bonus character. Do you have another DLC?
You have the assist trophy.
And out of my
now.
hat.
I shit you not. If you say my season 3 picks, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
It's just a character I wanted to mention because I thought of it.
And you didn't think you could fit him anywhere else.
Yes.
Like you can, oh, maybe he can go on. No, you
Because
had to
this.
make
No,
your
hold
own
on.
category.
Hold on.
A surprise category.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh.
Please enlighten me.
The Prince from Katamari Damacy.
He's the bonus.
Yeah, dude.
Not Kratos.
No.
Not the out there one owned by Sony.
No, I
Who's
just
made
thought-
by
I
Americans.
just thought it'd just be
the
funny.
Japanese
Oh my
think
God.
that this weirdest piranha plant, so his chance is already there.
Yeah, exactly.
He's the bonus character.
Oh my god.
Sure, why not?
And yet the Undertale rep is an honorable mention.
Yeah, because I really don't think Undertale's gonna be in
Are
it.
you sure there isn't a bonus character after that?
There is.
I just thought of one.
Like when I think bonus character, I think, oh, by the way, I thought about this, and wouldn't it be funny? Not the one that has the best chance over my honorable mentions, which means if I could have made it in the top 10, they'd be in it.
Oh, also,
my
I said there will
God.
be a season 2 because business
Oh
and
my
I thought he was gonna say season 3. I was like, come on. It was like, no fucking way. You can make your own fighting game. You already can.
Hey, Mugen, dude. Whatever it's called, Mugen 64. Are you guys okay?
I'm Colton, and I'm pretty sure Neel is too. I haven't heard him laugh this hard ever.
Oh my god.
All
I really
right.
couldn't breathe, but I couldn't stop laughing. Oh my god.
Neil, it's okay. It's okay. Together we make Asian
Oh.
excellence.
Who's your second bonus character?
Yeah. Please.
One of the sorry board pieces.
Oh, totally.
Okay, alright.
Okay, we're good.
Really?
Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah.
What?
It's from Spider-Verse.
Wanna spike him.
Okay. I just decided to mention those. Because I put some thought into it.
Yes, you did. You put a lot of fucking thought into this.
Is there a problem with that?
No, not at all. No, Kai, trust me, I think it's awesome. It's just, I'm over here like, fuck, I gotta come up with 4 characters. Meanwhile, fucking honorable mention, season 1, season 2.
If it makes you feel any better, I kind of also believe we're getting a season 3 for assist trophies, and then there's
Oh,
also
Jesus.
Echoes. I'm not gonna
What's
mention.
your
I'm
assist
not gonna
trophies?
mention it. I'm not gonna mention it. I'm not gonna mention it.
Alright, who's going next?
I don't know who wants to go next.
I'll go, but like
Okay.
a lot of these are gonna be.
Okay. Next question was if we were to get more echoes.
Wait,
who
I
would
thought
you
I was
want?
doing my 4.
You are.
Oh, okay,
Just
wait,
ask a
so.
question.
Oh, okay, go.
If we were to get more echoes, who would you guys think would be a good echo?
Black Pokemon trainer. There's a Mexican Pokemon trainer.
That was right away.
He had it right.
Black Pokemon
we do not represent racism here on this channel.
right away. No, you
Right
can go
away.
Eggman or Proto Man or Shadow. Black Pokemon trainer. That's what we need.
Oh my
We
God.
have Luigi, we have Ken, we have all the original dupes, we need Black Pokemon Trainer, and we are done. We have all of them.
I was gonna say Dixie Kong for my first one.
Yeah, again, there's another one. Black Pokemon Trainer.
Black Pokemon.
Klaus maybe. I don't know. Medusa for over Palutena.
Oh, that's
Oh
smart.
god.
I don't know. Maybe a Persona. An Echo comes from Persona.
Xenoblade.
Like over Schultz?
That's true.
Yeah.
You would have to completely get rid of his Monado words.
Yeah.
Dunban.
Oh, Dunban, he has auras.
Mm-hmm.
But is it just
Those are like arts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, they just changed his stats. Yeah, but that would
So
kind
that's
of be
just
like, yeah.
okay.
I'm trying to think of
But
anyone
isn't
else.
he in the final? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, Ricky's an assist trophy, and then even then it's not a fucking chain
Chrom
attack
is
anymore.
still in Robin's final
Yeah,
smash. and
I
he's
don't-
my favorite
I-
character.
I don't
Really?
understand.
You couldn't make it like Lucina or something, or if they're both
And
in,
I'm
make it
just
like
gonna
Archer.
put this one
Or
out
just do it
here.
herself. She doesn't need.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just gonna put this one out here because
Is this another fucking character?
No.
Thank
It's
God.
it's for Echoes just because I remember the last time and I always want to bring it up is Eevee with Secret Power Avalanche. baby.
Alright.
All right, now you're up.
You better count yourself lucky that you didn't put that in your fucking entourage of characters.
What are you talking about? He wasn't my entourage. Of
Last time, thank God he's been redelegated to a bonus double triple DLC included with pre-order bonus Echo.
No, yeah, he's a pre-order bonus for the.
All right,
DLC
am I up?
Yeah, you're up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Edelgard. Makes a little too much sense. Smash Bros. Always likes putting in a Fire Emblem character. There we go. Now I gotta think about this.
Gino?
I'm trying to think if there are any other characters I want more than Gino. I think Rex. I think Rex is gonna be a DLC character. I feel like they went out of their way to make you too happy over Rex.
You mean to make you too like
to make you be like, oh, it's okay. Like I feel like I feel like in another life. That fucking that direct was like it was like we couldn't put in Rex, but don't worry, he has a Mii costume and character trailer.
I think that he can make a fan ballot DLC. I think he'd probably be like one of the top characters to be.
I don't think he would win though, because like Xenoblade's popular.
Well, no.
Popular.
Hold on. If there was a list of 5 characters, he wouldn't make it in.
Well, yeah, I'm saying like I don't think he would ever make number 1. I think he's wanted. I don't think he's.
I think he can make top 5 easy.
Yeah, but
on a fan ballot.
But that doesn't mean he'd win.
No. It's 5 the top 5 characters in a fan ballot DLC.
Yeah, I don't think that.
Well, I don't think they'd make a whole like season of DLC of just let the fans vote. I feel like they'd do 1.
I think they would. But
I don't think that they're gonna do a ballot. Honestly. After last time. They learned from the lesson.
But then, like, you can make...
They would have to mention, don't put Goku in...
Because that's gonna stop
That's
it really won't. They will find stuff. They will... You know what they'll do? They'll put Vegeta in.
No,
they'll do Goku Blue.
No.
They'll never know.
No, it's just gonna be fused.
They'll put him in and then they'll be like, oh, fuck, we're too late.
Nah, dude, it's just
instead of Shrek, they'll put Donkey instead.
Alright.
Fucking puts in boots.
Alright, what are your other 2 characters?
I don't know, but like I think Rex would be fun.
I think they're gonna do a fan ballot fighters pass, but that's just my opinion.
I don't think but that's the thing though. I don't think they would do just 1 vote and then the top 5 because you have to do it from all different countries and what are you gonna do? Calculate all of them but not some of them like from the 18 people from Libya who did it. So I feel like they would have to keep doing polls. Oh, hey, another poll, but then less people would vote because they'd be like, oh, did that one end or they start?
No, it would just be the 1 whole total once they take the
sword,
but I'm saying, but at the same time, off, and then they do it.
Yeah, no, but are you trying to kill yourself?
No, but that's just my personal opinion.
I know, but I'm saying I don't think that's like realistic because, like I said,
they add up the world total votes and then you get your top 5.
You all 200 something countries.
Yeah. That's not.
Well, what about games that like didn't sell well in other countries? You can make the argument. Oh, well, of course this character won in fucking Kenya because this game came out
It's worldwide total votes. If one character...
I'm just saying I don't think it's realistic that they would do a worldwide and then go, alright, this character won here, this character won here, this character won here.
No, it wouldn't be this character won here.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, but then they have to add up the totals and go, oh, well, technically, if we just did one ballot, it would be this character, but now because we added up, it's this character.
I just think it would be the whole added total votes of whatever character wins worldwide.
I think that... I don't think we need...
I don't think I want the whole internet... I'm skeptical for them to vote for 1 because last time it happened, it broke the competitive game. It fucking made Smash 4 unfun to watch.
Yeah.
Alright, just go with your other 2.
I'm fucking thinking.
Yeah. I mean, part of that was also Nintendo not
realizing they put in fucking Meta Knight, Brawl Meta Knight in.
It's not as good as Brawl Meta Knight.
Fucking, she was good enough. What are my other 2? Hold on, give me a while. I gotta come up with my season 2 and my honorable mentions and my bonus.
Yep. Okay.
Hold on. I'm trying to think. Well, most of them are already fucking assist trophies. I would have said Skull Kid. Nope. Lin. Nope. Zero. Nope.
Yeah, Zero isn't so cool.
So you just want to add Gino, so you only gotta think.
No, I don't know if I want to add Gino though. Like I said, I'm thinking. Frickin' I'm simple, man. I don't want a lot.
Okay.
I don't want this Isabel.
I still can't believe I called Isabel too.
think you called her as a new fighter too.
And I called Ken too.
You called an Echo though. Yeah, you did good.
I actually really like Ken. I want secondary him.
I don't know any games you've played recently you want.
I'm trying to.
Spider-Man.
Yes. You want to know the stupid thing I've heard
But not like any Spider-Man.
about some
Tom
people
Holland.
think that
No,
Wolverine
Tobey Maguire
has
is
a chance
Spider-Man.
to be in the
Yeah.
game.
No.
I'm
Smash
sorry,
Attack is Pizza
that
Hut.
will never happen. That's like saying Goku's gonna be in the game. You gotta go through
That's like
Fox.
saying
You have
any
to go
American
through Disney.
character.
You have to go through. No, hold on. You have to go through Fox. You have to go through Disney. You have to go through.
Fox is owned by Disney though, right?
Doesn't matter. You have to go through Fox. You have to
No,
go.
Fox doesn't own Wolverine. They own the movie rights to him.
Yeah.
You
that's
would still
also true.
probably
No,
have.
That's
No, you
also
don't.
true.
You don't have. If you're selling a Wolverine like comic, fucking Marvel and Disney don't have to go to Fox and go.
I feel
Hey,
like-
can we sell this?
Well, I'm
They
just,
own the rights
hold on.
to everything
I'm just
but
saying
the movies.
Wolverine and Goku are in the same category.
Well, they would have to go through Disney and Marvel. They wouldn't have to also go through Fox. If they wanted to make a movie,
Movie, yeah.
Yeah.
But rights, they would have to
Man.
go to Marvel and Disney.
just like Spooderman. Anyway.
Honestly, I'm honestly just thinking about the Katamari Damacy trailer would be funny.
Oh, I know one 2B. I think she's cool.
2B?
Yeah, she's hot, and I kind of like her. She's pretty cool. She's a sword fighter,
All right.
and freaking.
But she's like she could do all. She could like man. She could do a
yeah,
lot of
she
things.
can do like a lot of
Cool.
combos.
Because she has like axes, lances.
Yeah.
And she has like a bunch of melee as well, so she could like switch between weapons. If you
All right. That's a
Really
good
cool.
character.
I feel like it would be out there. It's a new series. She's pretty popular.
She could come to the Switch. More
Yeah,
people play
exactly.
it.
Hey,
Actually, that would be
Please.
good promotion if
Please.
Nier on
Because
Automata would
it
be
already
on there.
came to Xbox this year and PC, so maybe next year is Switch's turn.
and 2B and Smash.
Bless you.
That would actually be really cool.
So I want her, and then
Although I'd probably get another in a group chat I'm in. Who the fuck is 2B? Why are you excited for that piece of shit? But I got.
next time just say like different. Just next time just say like educate yourself to whoever sends that, and then just leave.
I'm not gonna mention. I was about to mention who I was talking about, but
Did they do that with Joker?
yeah, but because I was gonna mention a certain character they got, and they wouldn't let me have Joker, but whatever.
Who?
No, I don't want to mention it. I don't want to mention it. Just
let it go.
Because then they'll know.
no,
who they
just
are.
let it go. Just let it go.
All right, fine. Last character. I don't want it to be Gino because that seems boring, and it'll also every time I wish for him, it doesn't happen. So,
I mean, honestly,
My hopes have been crushed.
honestly,
broken
I'm.
man.
Well, I'm gonna be completely honest.
You know
if
what? Here, I'll throw one out there. This is a fucking curveball. Chun-Li.
Chun-Li. That
There
should
you
be
go.
that should be
There you go. Another Street
And
Fighter
Echo
rep.
of Ken. Cool.
No.
I'm kidding.
Echo's yours.
Anyways, so
Jesus. They
I mean,
already
honestly,
joked that
if we're
Zero
going-
Suit is Chun-Li.
if we're going by things
gotta be
Kyle
somebody.
wants,
She's
it's gonna be
nice.
we're going with Skull Kid, Gino, Banjo, and I guess Sora.
So is that your third list now?
No, no.
This is this
This
is
is
fucking
honorable
including this is his redo, including his.
Well, I
trophies.
really wanted Joker and Smash, and if we're and I was just like, holy shit, this happened. So it's just like,
You know what I
thank
did?
you,
I told myself no. I was like, no, it's not realistic. And now he's in. I'm like, fuck. I feel like I have to put an outlandish choice out there because I'm
Yeah.
like, next time I'm gonna be like, no, let's do outlandish, and then it's gonna happen to me again. I'm gonna be like, fuck. We got a text.
All right, Neil.
My
Oh wait,
turn?
never mind. Next question is, will this be the last Smash Bros? And if not, will we get the full roster ever again in the game?
I feel like this is going to be the last game that we have everyone in it in a
Yeah.
while.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Do you think it
Sakurai
will happen
said
again?
Even Sakurai says
yeah.
that it
he don't
probably won't
expect the
happen
whole
again.
roster to come back.
Ever? Yeah.
Probably like, what was this, the 10
So
year
I'm gonna
anniversary?
be completely honest. I think
20, yeah.
20. So I feel like
Next, not even. It's his 19th anniversary.
Nice.
Smash came out in 1999.
okay, so I feel like maybe like
another 20.
Well, like even then, like the
No.
more games that come out, the harder it's gonna be. Because like, oh well, maybe the next game has like 70, but it's gonna have a lot of fucking newcomers.
I feel
So
like
it's gonna be a
there's-
problem. Like if you bring back the roster,
I feel like there's
It's
gonna
balancing all of them.
Yeah, and then like think about it, like we have 70, and we took out like 10 characters.
There
that were in
are
Ultimate.
certain games that do have a bunch of characters and still try to balance them. I don't know how. They're
Like
even
what?
more.
I
You
feel
know
like,
the Naruto games?
Yeah, but those aren't competitive fighting games.
I know.
That's
I
very
No
different.
competitive fighting
I
game
feel like they're gonna make
does as much shit as.
I'm gonna
Smash
be
Brothers.
completely
Not
honest.
even
I think
remotely
Cloud is
close.
gone in the next game because it took them so long
I could see that.
I can see
in
that.
order to take them in. I think there are gonna be. I think
No,
I
actually-
think other developers are more open.
I feel like they're gonna hold on to him as long as possible for every future game, so they don't have to remove him.
It's just
and
that,
then
like, it
try
really
again
depends,
to
like-
put him back in.
Yeah,
But I think he might be in as DLC and everybody's gonna hate that.
Sakurai.
Other than that, I really don't know who you're gonna take out and why
Yeah.
because everybody really likes everyone
Yeah.
in the game.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, so long as my boy Shulk is in the game,
Yeah,
I'm
I
okay
honestly
with it.
think Shulk's never leaving.
No.
Yeah, I know, but there's a part of me that's like, no, he's never gonna leave his first party, but he's getting really popular.
That's
in lots
not-
of games. No, but then then in the back of my head, I'm like, but what if he leaves?
That's not why, but like the reason I think is because Xenoblade is so popular now that
That's
you're
what I
just.
was getting at.
I just think that you're gonna just keep adding new characters from those games. Like I think Rex and Pyre are gonna be in. I think that maybe from Xenoblade 3 we'll get another one.
I don't know. It depends because I don't Sakurai. I know he says this every time, but
Which one? What part of everything?
If they make cuts,
if
it's
Sakurai doesn't return for the next Smash Brother, which he might not.
It's
'cause
gonna
this
be
was like-
different.
Yeah, what they might do is that instead of making a brand new one, they might just update this one,
I'm gonna be completely honest.
which is what most fighting games do anyway.
I mean,
It's
I-
kinda
I'm gonna be
I feel like a lot of
completely
people would
honest.
be okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
just adding maybe a new
I mean,
mechanic
the
or
whole
something and calling
internet's
it a
might
day.
shit on it, but I personally
I
am
don't
okay
know.
with that because they add characters in. You have the whole roster.
I'd be fine if they just said, hey, guess what? We'll do DLC. No more Smash games. We'll re-release this one on
Yeah.
console with a few new game
Yeah.
modes every time a new one comes
The
out.
problem
I'm
is,
okay with that.
is
This is a good game.
But
But then it doesn't
at the
sell.
same time, exactly. Nintendo knows that won't sell.
Because then you
when,
get the
when you
get
hear
the
a
like
news. Remember what happened when this guy got announced? He's like, "Is it a port? Oh my, if it's a port, I'm not buying it." Like people mad that we didn't know anything about it. Like, it's a
Okay,
port.
there's
Then
gonna
we-
be a
you know,
vocal minority that's
you
not
think
going
that's
that
a
was
vocal
half.
minority?
That was
That
half.
That
of
was
them.
yeah.
There are still this is
There
how
are
you
still
know that
people,
there
yeah.
were a lot of people. Is that there are like a couple hundred people who still claim it's a port.
Yeah.
That's when you know that it was a lot of people because they all went away, and then you got the diehards.
Exactly. So
If they claim
can't
it's
do
a
that.
new game, it's not going to be that big of a deal if they just kind of like port
Well,
it
even
and
if
update it.
Nintendo says like, "Oh, it's a new game because of the game modes," people would be like, "No, it's a port."
yeah.
Because like, don't get me wrong, I would probably buy it, but at the same time, I wouldn't buy it for a long time because like, say it's like, "Oh, it comes out on the Switch 2." I'd be like, "Well, I have my Switch 1." Oh, sorry, and I'm like, and I take good care of it. And I was like, and guess what? There's still a lot of people who play it on the Switch, and I don't even play it online, so I'm just gonna wait until like 8 consoles from now when Smash the Remake 4 comes out, and I'm like, all right, now my Switch is super outdated. Let me get the new one.
I think that it will be kind of new, but I think that
No.
from here on out they might just like
I kind of disagree. I think that they'll continue to make new Smash. Like they'll be new.
But
It's-
not like in a while.
Yeah, for sure, not for a while.
You know what I think would be a good idea? They just like add like a few DLC characters and the base roster. They cut a few characters, put them in for the DLC.
Yeah.
Just be like, they'll be back for DLC. We didn't want to balance them all right the fuck away.
I
Let's
think
see,
that's
but
fair.
The thing with balancing, it's hard because let's see. For example, Sakurai doesn't do balancing. Like in Ultimate, he didn't do any of the balancing. Like he did nothing in terms of that.
But I think
which is the first time he's done that. In 4, he did he helped with it, and this one he was completely hands up.
I think that
So like other.
If-
Yeah, go ahead.
okay, I think that any Square character has a chance to be removed, but Square might see the error of their ways eventually, but that's probably never going to happen.
No.
So if I were them, and this is all I'm saying, and this is just so that way you could say we have Square representation, I would put in Geno just because you don't have to pay them as much. You get half, and it's whatever. You put them in the next one. I'm not saying you, and then and basically you could just be like, hey, no Cloud, but we're gonna because this is this is too much at this point. We're gonna just add in Geno. We're sorry. And you'll just be like,
It's
okay.
just the Smash series is in kind of a weird place right now, because
Because
Like,
everybody is in.
that, and then so it's like, all right, well, because if we most likely, he's also said that we probably can't get everyone again.
Because that's my thing. We're never gonna get everyone again, and I think that if Nintendo says, "Hey, we're never going to get anybody in another game if we keep we can either A, make a new game, but everybody won't be in, or B, we re-release this one and every character is still in."
They have to make a new game.
Yeah, that's the thing though. The next one's gonna get shit on. It's like, oh, fuck, you cut characters. It's like, well, if you keep wanting everyone is here, since we only got 11 newcomers plus 5 DLC, next time we're gonna get 6 newcomers plus 4 DLC.
Exactly. So it's like,
and then eventually it's just gonna be like, we made a new one. It's the same game. 3 new characters for DLC. That's it. And then that one's not gonna sell well.
Exactly. So they're kind of in like a kind of tight situation right now.
They don't want to end it, which is the best option, because you could say the series is over.
Yeah, but
we reached the apex.
They can't do that.
No, they can't. It's their moneymaker.
No, if anything, if they want to continue just this, but as if this is the last game, just slowly create more DLC characters and stuff to add on.
That's why I think if they remake, like, if they try to do the Ultimate again, like, say, like, eventually they have 100 characters. They release a game with, like, 75 characters with, like, 8 of them being new. And they go, alright, throughout the next few years, we're going to release, like, packs of, like, 2 or 3. And those will be the returners.
But the thing is that people aren't, after they've gotten the taste of having everyone is here,
they're never going to want any.
Who's gonna
That's the same thing with Brawl. Like, Brawl was the first game to cut people, and people gave it shit for that. They're like, really? You couldn't save 5 characters?
Yeah, but I mean, no one was that mad in Brawl because they didn't cut any. Alright, Mewtwo.
Yeah, and Roy.
Well, no, Roy was a Marth clone.
Oh,
so
right.
really, it's
yeah,
just
like
Mewtwo.
Pichu, no one cared. Dr. Mario cared. Young Link, we got Toon Link, no one cared.
Yep.
Who were the other ones? Mewtwo.
so like if you make cuts like that, like characters, but now everybody cares about some of those characters. Like people love Pichu. In this game.
Pichu can't get cut.
People love Young Link in this game.
Yeah, and he will get cut.
I mean, it's just like you don't need them. Like they'll cut characters.
Dr. Mario.
You don't need him.
Yeah,
Lucina, you don't need Dark Pit. You don't need him. Eventually, they will become skins.
Probably, yeah.
Freaking.
Well, I mean, characters like their first party characters, they could probably keep pretty easily.
Yeah, first party.
Like they probably
right?
like 5.
But people would still be like, you know what? Maybe instead of working on this character, we're going to cut
Well,
them.
the thing is that they don't need to work on them anymore. They just port them over and then rebalance.
So the only
balancing the
Smash,
game is
the
a
Smash
nightmare.
community never got that. Smash 4, they called it Attack of the Clones. They're like, oh, Lucina stole a character spot. Dr. Mario and Dark Pit stole it. It's like, no, they didn't steal a character slot. If anything, they're the reason the game has more characters.
Exactly.
Because they don't take a lot of time.
Not just that, but
Sakurai didn't go, we can add Geno, but we can add Lucina.
Yeah.
He said, okay, the roster's done, but wait a minute, we can squeeze in a clone.
Yeah.
And that's Lucina.
That's
problem.
Isabelle.
Yeah, I mean, the problem was kind of that they weren't fully transparent because they didn't say, hey, listen, this isn't... They said it after they released the Echo.
So again, they're at a weird position where you're never going to get everyone is here, but everybody's going to want everyone is here.
Yeah.
So I think that they should take a poll.
So, okay, listen. The poll, like...
Dude, you love this poll.
yeah.
I know,
you know why? Because Kyle's got it planned. He's going to hack everybody. And he's going to get his season 1 picks, his season 2 picks, his honorable mentions, and his bonus.
I told you guys I'm already Sakurai. It doesn't matter. Anyways.
The real Sakurai wouldn't pick a bunch of shit to your series.
Yeah. Anyways,
He only picks joke characters.
But I don't know. I mean, what if the accursed one ends up being in?
Okay. I think we went on a tangent. We're not.
Hold on.
Neil didn't even list his characters.
Neither did.
I'm just saying that if they say we bring back the old game and everyone is here, or would you rather us cut characters and make a new game? Whatever people say, that's what they get.
Still think Black Pokemon should be
trust the masses.
Yeah, I think Black.
Anyways, who wants to go? You or you?
I don't care.
I don't. I'll go.
Okay, Neel. Who are your 4 characters?
All right. 2B.
Yes.
I want a Tails character. I don't know which one. I don't know.
Dude,
if it was up to me, yeah, I guess, because there's a new one coming out. I think next year.
Tails
on the Switch props.
We don't know yet.
On the Switch props.
Yeah, it'll definitely come on the Switch. I'm pretty confident that. Not yeah.
All right. Who else? Who else you want?
That's you, right? probably a Fire Emblem, but probably Elgard.
Elgar.
Trails
Yeah.
rep.
Oh please.
Is that your unrealistic one? Trails rep?
I want that.
I
Kiseki,
gotta play fucking Cold
please.
Steel.
I want Estelle. I want Estelle so bad.
The girl with the
Yeah,
bow.
because she's has staff. With,
Well,
like,
if
three
Trails of
sword.
Cold Steel
So-
trilogy comes to Switch, then it will happen.
Oh,
It's
my
actually,
God.
what's it called when it's a 4? A quintrilogy?
Tetralogy, and it's 4.
Tetralogy?
Yeah. It's a
Now-
It's gonna be a tetralogy.
Cold Steel or Tetralogy, yeah.
And right now it's a trilogy.
Anyways, I
Well, no, in
have.
Japan it's a Tetralogy.
Oh, the fourth
Yeah.
one came
It already
out?
came out, yeah.
Oh.
In September.
Yeah, the third one's like...
So,
announced
anyways,
already.
I have one last question for you guys, and that
That's
is:
brutal.
will Sakurai ever give Smash to somebody else?
No.
And if that is the case, would companies drop out of Smash?
He says he will, but he has proven himself to be a liar.
You think he will
Why
die?
so?
You think he will die in
I
order
think he
to?
will die making this game.
Jesus.
I am certain
look at the
he
commitment
will
he's
be
put
found
in.
dead
He's not gonna give
with
up.
a schematic that lists the next 8 because he's that fucking overworked.
Yeah, like the thing
So-
is that I don't think that he'll ever completely remove himself from the series. I
Do
think
you think
at
it
the
will ever
most,
be like Akira Toriyama and
Yeah.
like the guy who writes Super, where he's
he'll be
a
a
supervisor?
Mhm.
I
at
think
the
that would be a
worst,
great
he'll be a
spot
But I
for
supervisor.
think, no, but like a supervisor where he has like actual
Oh.
more power, like
So
Well,
it's
exactly.
Akira
So he
Toriyama.
can- he
He
can
gets
say-
to say in everything.
He can say yes
well,
or
with
no.
but the thing is with the manga and the show, it's totally different. So with him, it's gonna Sakurai. It's gonna be more
Does,
leaned into more of that.
does Toriyama do the manga and anime, or do both? Right? You
Yeah.
have input in both.
For the anime, he gives them like a gist of what's going on
And
on the
then-
manga,
So if this was the
so
Oh,
they could
so-
do it differently. Because in the manga and the anime, he goes Kaioken blue, but in the manga he doesn't go Kaioken blue. He just goes he perfects the blue form.
I see.
So he gives ideas for the
Let's
anime.
just-
The anime.
let's just say a
I
hypothetical.
kind of wish they didn't do that.
He
Kind
does
of
drop
one
out.
uniform.
What companies would drop out?
Square.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say
In a
Square.
heartbeat.
I'm gonna
Bandai
tell you guys.
Namco will stay as long as they help make it.
Yeah, because they're gonna continue helping.
And I'm gonna-
development.
and
So
I'm gonna let
Pac-Man's
you-
always
So
gonna
And I'm
Pac-Man
gonna
will
let
stay.
you, and I'm gonna let you guys know right
Sega will
now.
stay. I agree.
Konami, as much as you guys think it would stay
Yeah.
because of they want that PR. That
They
good
want
PR.
good graces.
Yeah, I think
the
Konami
only
will
good
stay.
PR they've had in years.
Yeah.
In years is adding Castlevania.
Yeah.
And giving us Snake.
So I was just mentioning this because I didn't know if you guys thought anything else, but I think Square would drop, and that would be the only one.
Maybe,
instantly.
but it depends. If Sakurai is at least a supervisor, that'll be fine. Even then, I don't think like Sakurai is important.
Let's say Sakurai just drops off the face
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the earth. There is no more Sakurai.
But, like, here's the
Would they
thing.
drop?
There's
like
no more
at
Smash.
this point, like Smash has enough of a good record that like they'll
You taking it
they
out
might-
would be hate on you, like they
that.
did with
But,
Snake.
yeah, that, and I think they trust Nintendo enough to give them their IP.
You know what I feel like it is too? Like obviously, like remember, isn't it like some guy working on Mario, whatever? He played it growing up. No, the president of Nintendo grew up playing Nintendo. So we're like in this age now. Like Smash Bros is gonna be 20 years old next year. There's probably a 5-year-old out there that was 5 when Smash came out the first time, who's probably gonna work on it one day. And we might not realize there's probably someone who totally gets it, just like Sakurai. He might, and that's the thing. Like Smash Bros. Come out so long. Like think about it. When Melee came out, we didn't have all these ideas that it has to be a Japanese original. It was originally meant to promote Japanese games, or all these ideas, or
technically
criteria,
King K. Rool is an American-made character.
or all these criteria. Japanese game company.
Yeah.
Just saying. No, Rareware made it.
Yeah, but it was licensed by Nintendo. Nintendo was like, hey,
Make him.
yeah.
Anyways, I think eventually we
You
will...
fool! You interrupted me. I'm
Hey.
kidding.
I think eventually we are going to get American companies.
I don't.
But...
I kind of hope not. I'll be honest.
I hope not either.
Well, because you just play JRPGs.
That's beside the point.
And you kind of...
You can't
Never
even say
mind. I
anything.
can't even say anything because you love Red Dead?
I do.
Yeah, and you like Spider-Man, so I can't really say anything about you.
No, I like JRPGs. I don't think they would fit in Smash Bros.
Exactly. That's just
Like,
my thing. Yeah.
I'm not. I meant the wacky characters like Banjo or like
Are they-
Shantae.
Yeah, I mean, characters like that, I'd be okay.
Or
Yeah, those
like
are fine, but like I don't think we'll
Like,
ever get
cartoony?
Master Chief. I think
Yeah.
that's a little
It's
too...
a personal want
Like
of mine.
Snake?
I never said it's ever going to happen.
I am using it as an example.
Like Snake is about as realistic as I want Smash to get.
Yeah,
No
like
more
even
than
then,
that.
even then, you get a little bit of whiplash.
Yeah.
when
And that
you
I
see
can
it.
accept, but I'm just saying
But
I
even
would
him,
be
he's like
more
a silly
open
character, he has the
if
box,
they're
and,
like
you know,
the wacky characters like a Banjo or a Shantae
Yeah, but
or
at
a
the same
Shovel
time, I can
Knight.
never imagine Kratos. I could never. I'd be like, no.
Yeah.
That's,
Oh, I
that's,
can't imagine
that
either. I
character's
just
too
wanted to
realistic
say
and
it.
too like dark and like not edgy, but you know
It's
what I
like-
mean.
He tries to be edgy.
Yeah,
a little too outside of the realm of what you'd expect
Right.
to see in Smash Bros.
I
Like
don't know,
even
like-
Joker, like Joker's very cartoonish.
Like
It
some
looks like a
80s
comic
rap,
come to life.
Yeah,
but at
like
the same
with
time,
Metal
I'm
Gear-
gonna see him fighting like Pikachu and be like, whoa, that's weird.
Yeah, but like he
No, but-
fights like
Yeah, he
demons
uses
and
Persona, so like
Yeah,
that'll
it
no,
kinda
but like
makes
even
sense.
then, like obviously if you have Pikachu fight Samus, you're like, alright, that makes sense. They both look like Nintendo characters. But Joker, you're gonna get a little bit of whoa, that's new.
Yeah,
Like,
And-
I'm gonna be completely honest, I can never imagine Master Chief and Kratos as much as I want them to be in the game. I just named them.
like for example with Snake, like you know he even in his game they have a lot of like stupid funny things, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you'd
like,
be
still
surprised how
cartoony, even
unserious that
but
Samus
there
gets
are
at
some
times.
characters
So, like-
from America that are just as wacky
Oh, no,
as
I
Nintendo
agree with you. I
characters.
agree with
the
you.
Indies, you have the Indies, you got Banjo,
I mean,
Conker.
Shantae's already in
Well,
the
like
game.
we said, like we think like Banjo, yeah, Sans is already in. Again, like we think like Banjo and Shantae, like that's as far as I'll go. I'm like, all right, they seem perfect. Like yeah, they're American, but you know, I'll let that one slide. But like some characters, like, and I know you're saying you don't think they'd come in. I'm just using them as examples. Like characters from Red Dead or fucking or fucking Lara Croft or Nathan
That
Drake or
is-
Kratos
yeah,
or no, I don't think they would make it in the game. It's like
I
no,
wouldn't
at that
want
point
them,
you
yeah.
could just make PlayStation
All
All
Stars,
Stars.
exactly. Like that.
Yeah, then you don't want
It becomes-
PlayStation
I don't know,
All
man. The
Stars.
Big Daddy from Bioshock,
No, again, that's not a character I think would
Yeah.
be like yeah, the Big
a
Daddy.
Psycho
Especially,
from
like,
Borderlands. I'm
'cause
kidding.
The one
That-
thing
that
about,
one I was
You don't
kidding.
want- you don't
yeah.
want Crank.
The
You
one
don't
thing
want Crank.
about
Funny.
Smash that I really like is that like a lot of the time, not all of the time, but a lot of the time they have characters that are like, who's that? Or like you barely know anything about them.
That's why
You know, I
but
like
like,
that.
but like, eventually you're going to run out of those characters.
I know, but we haven't yet, so
But like so that's why it's like indies reps.
you know,
I think would
like
make like who the hell is this indie guy?
Because I think Smash is at its best when it's highlighting these like lesser known but really good games.
That's why I think Mock Rider or Chorus Kids would have been really cool.
Okay,
I
but
feel
like-
like those are way out there. Like,
Yeah.
like you're like the reason why Piranha Plant is so out there. He's not a character. Like, if it was Petey Piranha, it would still be like really Petey Piranha, but it would make a little more sense. The fact that it's
Petey
just
Piranha isn't Smash Bros.
He's a-
Crusade and works, and Ridley was also beforehand.
and the thing is, but with
But like Piranha Plant is just an
Yeah.
enemy. It's like putting in a Goomba.
Yeah.
It's like
But-
that's just a like the
he
the
came
mock,
up
like,
with a move set though.
yeah, I know, but I'm saying, like, even if you put in the chorus kids, it's like they're just the chorus kids. They sing. It's like they're not
That's
an
why I
established
also-
character with like
Yeah.
an
That's
arc
why I
or, like,
also
exactly.
think
personality.
Katamari Damacy would have been really
because if you
funny.
ask anyone, any Nintendo fan, they can tell you what a Piranha Plant is. Hell, probably people who haven't even played Nintendo, they can probably tell
I
you
don't know,
what
man.
Piranha Plant is.
Piranha Plant is gonna be a
So,
fun
at
character.
Not
least-
a lot of people can tell you what the
Yeah.
fucking Ike is.
Exactly. At least with their core
The what?
audience,
Ike.
Oh, you said the Ike. And
When
I'm
they
like,
said what the fuck an Ike is. Like if you said like what's a Piranha Plant, they'd be like, oh, it's an enemy from Mario. You go, who's Ike? Be like, what?
exactly.
They,
So,
they fucking look at you like you were speaking like fucking Greek. So like I agree with Neel. Like the reason why Joker is so amazing. It's like, oh my god, it's like it's the most popular like niche thing out there. Like
yeah,
last
it's
year,
super
and even
niche, but it's still popular.
And
so
yet
it's like
it's
right
exciting.
there to being mainstream.
Yeah.
I
It's
just,
like
I
right
just
about
love
to get
this,
there.
this 180 from you guys. Like from 11 months ago to right now.
Yeah, because back then
We
it
didn't think it
seem
was
possible.
realistic.
No.
But now
Even
they've
in
done
10, no. Even before
Now
Joker
they've
was announced,
done
Neel
it.
was in love with the idea of Joker.
Again, yeah, I kept telling myself
I
no
would
because
love
I keep.
Joker,
you
dude.
know why? Because I'm trying to learn to be cautiously optimistic, and this shit's not helping.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
I fucking like. Oh,
No.
My mind is running wild now.
I've learned that with Pokemon and with other stuff. With Smash, I am cautiously pessimistic because I really think that Joker could be the high of the list.
I doubt it.
I don't know. I'm
You would
kind
not
of in the
start
same.
with the high.
I'm in the mindset of like.
Start with the high, end with the high, and the middle sucks.
No,
I mean,
there's a good rule of comedy, and it can apply to anything that you're trying to showcase it that it's good. You start.
No,
with
Nintendo thinks it's high, and then they end off on.
No,
a
here's the
good
thing,
one.
because we think Persona is high because we've played Persona, but
That's
most
for
people,
that played for
Your friend who
Exactly.
said, "Who the fuck is Joker?" has no.
Like-
if this was the last one, we would think, "Oh my god, this is the upper echelon of Smash announcements."
Yeah.
They'd be like, "This fucking blows."
yeah, you have to remember that
Okay, what if-
Persona isn't that popular. It's still really niche. It's
Okay.
really not popular. Like,
But I'm
for
just
us
saying,
it is.
what if the
So-
accursed one is the last character
They
announced?
No, here.
They're not that.
What I was gonna say
That's
was,
what I was saying.
there's a rule in comedy, and it could very well be applied to selling anything because it's just a really good strategy. You open with your second best.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
In
this is your
comedy, you open with your second best joke because it's
Yeah.
so fucking funny. Then you sprinkle. Maybe you do your fifth or your third or your fourth. You end with the high. Because
Yeah.
you don't want people to leave the theater, an episode of a show, or a video game thinking, wow, that was a really shitty ending to the movie, to the episode of Final Boss, a character reveal. You want them to, the lowest you go is your second best.
Yeah, this is your second best. Then you got the accursed one, some sort of stupid character in the middle, and Dragon Quest, and then you have your best at the end. I think that is very realistic, and I'm scared for it. But Nick, you can go with your list.
I can go. Okay.
Yeah, I know you've been waiting.
Yeah, I
for
know.
like 10
Wait,
Nick
did
is
you
like, I can
finish?
finally, yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Let's see. So I'm thinking like Akuma.
Okay.
Because, you know, Street Fighter.
Street Fighter.
Eggman, because, you know, Sega, they only have one representative.
I mentioned Eggman a couple of times, so I need to do that.
Not in your echelon.
Yeah.
No, because I
Yeah.
don't think Sonic is getting another rep. But that's just my in this one. That's just my opinion.
I'm thinking... What's the third person? What's his face? Another fire-type Pokemon starter, because
Fire
it's
type.
gonna happen.
No, not even a grass type.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna be fire type.
It's gonna happen.
I mean, I'm still thinking the grass type, but that's just my opinion.
And then this is my out there one. It's a Square Enix character, Sephiroth. If they do want to release one more character
I would
for
love
Nintendo.
Sephiroth.
I don't know how that's so like. Again, I'm saying
Okay,
this with Ridley in the game.
Yeah.
The sword is too long.
Yeah, I know.
It's 20
They should make
feet.
it smaller, man.
The
Why?
only thing it's that long in is in fucking Advent Children.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not that long. In FF7, it's as long as the Buster Sword.
Oh, so
it's just...
and the
it's
Buster
fine.
Sword is in the game.
No, it's Advent Children where the thing is the size
Well,
of
is
this
it as
fucking
well?
room.
Is that as long as the
How does
Buster's reach, or just in standard mode?
No, the reach.
Reach.
No,
Standard
fucking...
mode?
The way... What? what do you
talking
think it extends?
Yeah, how much it extends. Is it how
The
much?
Buster Sword doesn't extend. That's the Monado.
Yeah, like when you're
We're talking about Sephiroth's sword.
no when you hit a character, like the beam comes out, right?
Yeah, for the Monado?
For the
yeah,
Monado.
that's true.
Not the Buster Sword. Monado Buster is the Monado. Cloud Sword is called the Buster Sword. Oh my god.
I haven't played Final Fantasy VII.
Alright, no,
Neither
but
have
no,
I.
you honestly
Neither
think
have I.
I would be calling the Monado the
Yeah,
Buster
I know,
Sword.
right?
No, I thought you meant it's in Buster mode.
No, it never
No, listen,
extends in
we
Buster.
were talking
it doesn't
about
extend at
Final
all. It only
Fantasy
extends when you
VII.
attack with it.
Alright, listen, no. We've been talking about Final Fantasy VII.
No, I'm
Where did
saying
the Monado even come
Sephiroth's sword
from?
is as long as Cloud's Buster Sword in the original
Okay,
game.
I get it. I'm sorry.
You sure?
Alright.
Me, the guy who, at the mention of Xenoblade, loses his mind. You think I would call the Monado the Buster Sword?
No, I thought you just meant in Buster mode.
No,
I
listen.
know, I'm messing with you. I'm
Shulk is a Final Fantasy character.
Confirmed, it's confirmed.
Confirmed.
Square Enix released 2 characters.
He rules a Pokemon.
Whoa,
Shulk is a
holy
Final
shit.
Fantasy character.
Okay. I mean, that would be a really cool Sephiroth.
I know, I'm cringy.
Whatever.
Annoying.
And,
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
How much was that? That was 3.
I don't know why, but I really just want the prince from Katamari Damacy. I just think that would just be funny as fuck.
Oh, and fourth
It would not
character.
sell, but it would just be funny as fuck. And if that's it, I'm gonna laugh
Yeah,
my
no,
ass
I
off.
can't think of a fourth one. So those 3.
That was your 4th.
Yeah.
What was my other one?
Eggman.
Eggman.
Fire
Eggman,
type
Akuma,
stuff.
Fire
okay,
type starter,
Okay,
and
right.
Hey, I didn't even know I'd never took a
Oh,
sticker off on my phone. I took this little QR sticker off. I've had that on for
Oh,
a
you
year.
know, there's another character I really want.
what's up?
He's Adolf from East, the East series. That'd be amazing too. I just want Falcom to be in the game. Okay, that's just really what I want. Nihon Falcom is amazing.
Gotta get that Trails rep.
Yeah, I want.
I just
Trail
want to
Red.
say,
East
please
game.
make a
East
please
is
make
so
a DLC
good.
pack with just assist trophies
Everyone
and
play
put in Isaac and Skull Kid.
Do it.
That's
And
it.
I thought you meant a
also play
DLC pack that
Kiseki.
was just like actual new
Do
assist
it.
trophies. I was like, dude, come on, don't put anyone else.
No,
through
I
that.
meant
Help
just
me.
like assist trophies
becoming characters.
and just put in those 2 and that's it. No one else.
Yeah, they announced East
Even
9.
though.
Oh my god, I'm
Yeah.
excited.
But yeah. So this is an hour long, kind of where I thought it was gonna be.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh man, this is
Oh,
the greatest
wait,
video
wait,
ever.
Wait, Black Pokemon Trainer's gonna have Gen 2 Pokemon, not Gen 1,
Oh,
Gen 2.
please.